Yeah. So today we are going to discuss about pods,
Okay.
how to create pods, and we are going to discuss about replica sets. Then we are going to discuss about deployment. Then we are going to discuss about service.
Mhm.
So pods, replica sets, deployment, service. Yeah, I guess. So let's first discuss about pods. So what is pod? How to create a pod? So you already know what is pod. What is a pod?
Is a small unit.
Mm-hmm.
Um, is a small unit.
It's the smallest
Mm,
deployable unit.
yeah, deployable unit when you can run your container.
Right.
You can
So
run one container or more container.
yeah. So pods are smallest deployable units of computing that can create and manage the Kubernetes. Okay, that you can create and manage in Kubernetes. So pods, you see, pods usually run one container per pod. So one container per pod model is the most common Kubernetes use case, but in some cases we run together.
Hmm.
If you want to create a pod, this is the YAML file. So do you have any idea about YAML syntax?
No.
No? Okay, so let me copy this. So let me open VS Code. Okay, first we have to start the Minikube for our local cluster. Let me check the Minikube status.
Hmm.
Minikube is in stopped state. Minikube status. It's in stopped state. Yeah, it's in stopped state. So demo app chart. Okay, so here I have created something else. Okay, so let me open file, open folder, videos, so desktop, so in desktop, let me create a folder infra Kubernetes, in Kubernetes, let me create a folder, new folder, new folder cube, and let me open this. Yeah. So I just created a new folder. In this folder, I'm going to create a file called pod.yaml.
Okay.
Pod.yaml and paste it. Paste it. So you can see this.
Hmm.
Uh, this is the API version. So the API version is already fixed. So we're not going to change anything. And what kind of Kubernetes resource you are creating? I'm creating a pod.
Okay.
Next, metadata. So metadata, data about this, metadata. So what is the name of your pod? You see, metadata.
Nginx.
Take next line and take 2 spaces here. 2 spaces or 1 tab, we'll call it as. Take 2 spaces.
You said the metadata is what? What is a metadata?
Metadata, data about the pod.
Okay, but right here is a blank, right?
Right here is not
No.
blank. Right here it is name equal to Nginx.
Okay. The metadata is attached to the name in the bottom. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next we have spec. Spec is nothing but specification. Okay, what is the specification for your pod? Okay.
Specification.
So this is
okay.
the specification of the pod.
The detail.
Yeah. So containers. So you see, we have taken 2 space. This 2 space is very important because this 2 space shows that this data is related to spec. Okay, in Python also we have same rules. Have you ever worked on Python?
Okay. Yes, but not too much. I mean, you'll be.
Okay. Yeah. So containers, and name of the container is, what is the name of the container? Anything you can keep.
Nginx.
You can keep anything. Let me keep the name of the container as ngbox. ngbox. Next, image. This is the image. This is the image. So Nginx, I'm going to use Nginx image. If we have built, we can use our own images. We have built an image, right, last time. So we can use that image, whichever image you want to run in this pod. In this pod, which container you want to use, you can use that one here. Then ports. So which port your application is running on. If it is Nginx, then it runs on port number 80. If it is your Spring Pet Clinic, which we did last time, it runs on port number 88. You just have to mention the word port number. I hope you're understanding this file. So just understand the syntaxing and understand the file. So you don't need to remember this YAML. So you can just go to documentation, copy paste it. Okay.
Yes. You the 2 space you were talking about. Could you please go back in it? What 2 space you were referring to? You were talking about 2 space.
Yeah.
It's really important.
This one.
What space?
This one.
What? Where?
After spec, I have taken space here. See, I did not start from here. Yes or no?
Okay. Yes.
Here, you see, after this container, I have taken 2 spaces.
Okay.
That's what indexing I'm talking about.
Okay.
Here. Here.
It has to be like this for name
Yeah. So you see, this data is for this metadata it is.
Yes.
And this data is for spec. This data is for spec.
Oh, okay. I see. Yep.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah. That's how it works. So now save it. I save this.
Sure.
And let me run my Docker desktop and start the Minikube. So do Docker desktop. So I did Minikube status.
Well, suddenly your screen becomes blurry.
Is it?
Blurry.
Is it blurry? Okay.
I can see it, but it's blurry. Oh, it's become worse.
No?
Okay, it's better now. Yeah.
Yeah. So Minikube. Status. Yeah. Can you see this?
Yes.
Yes. So this is how it works. Next.
So right here, you created what? You created a pod.
Yeah.
That's a pod you created. Okay. And did you press the button to run it? Because I didn't see that.
Which one? No, I did not create anything weird. I just did Minikube status to check the status of Minikube. I mean,
Okay.
our cluster. So now,
Okay.
let me start Docker desktop. I guess I did. Should start. Let me go to task manager and see if it is stuck. Docker desktop is also running here. Yes. So here it is. Docker desktop is started. Docker desktop is available. Okay. Okay. So now my Docker started. So let me start my Minikube. So Minikube start. So it is starting my Minikube.
Then I got one question.
Mm-hmm.
For you, right? You're living in India. Is it possible for you to? It is easy to get a job everywhere in the world working remotely?
Remote jobs are possible when you have skills, when you have experience. Yes, it is possible. Yeah, you can get it.
Everyone, everywhere in the world.
Yeah. See,
Okay.
if it is matching with your time zone,
Mm-hmm.
um, so in India it's right now it's 6:30, 6:30, 6:35 morning.
Yes.
So, but in US it's evening. It means there are many Indians who works in the night for US companies.
Oh, for US company.
Yeah, for US companies and
Mm-hmm.
UK companies and
Mm-hmm.
UAE in different regions. Yeah, it's
Because
just
I want to spend. I was thinking of like spend some times. Not here, not in the United States, but for example in Africa, back home, where this one I was asking if, for example, I can get a job from you know from here from over there.
yeah, it's possible. But first you should have a stable internet connection, the
Yeah.
electricity, and all the
Mm-hmm.
setup. Then it's definitely possible.
Okay.
100% remote jobs are available. There are
Okay.
companies who hire 100% jobs. You can just go to browser and you can search. And as of now, I guess you have
Mm-hmm.
how many years of experience in IT? Have around
I mean, 4, 5.
5 years. Okay, that's great.
Mm-hmm.
That's great. So with 5 years of experience, so you can definitely get a remote job, but it takes some effort. It takes effort. So you have to apply for the company, then you have to attend the interview, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you can get it.
Okay.
Yeah, so my Minikube is running. So let me show you the status. Minikube
Mm-hmm.
status. Yeah. Minikube status. So this is the status. Control plane running. Configured.
Mm-hmm.
Done. So next, so kubectl get pods to check whether any pods are created or not. So you can see already there are some pods which are running, so which I created last time. So let me do one
Mm-hmm.
thing. So I'll delete these pods. Kubectl delete all hyphen all. So it deletes whatever sources created. It deletes everything. Yes, deleted.
Mm-hmm.
So kubectl get pods. No pods are there as of now. Kubectl get ns. Yeah, everything is correct. Okay. So now there are no pods. You can see kubectl get pods. No pods are there. So how to create this
Mm-hmm.
pod? So if you want to create this pod, so kubectl apply hyphen f um, pod.yaml. Done. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So kubectl
Okay.
get pods. So a pod is created. You can see pod is creating.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to see what's creating, you can describe. So what I can do. So kubectl pod. What is the pod name?
Pod.yaml. Oh, the pod name. ng box.
Nginx pod name it is, not container name. This is the pod name.
Oh, pod name
Yeah, you can
nginx.
see
Oh,
here.
okay. Mm-hmm.
Nginx. Click on enter. Sorry, Nginx. Describe pod Nginx.
That's a mistake. Typo.
See, Nginx describe pod. See, you can describe and see. So in this, what and all information is there? You can see what is the name of the pod, namespace which we did not discuss, service account and all which we did not discuss. This
Mm-hmm.
one, node, in which node it is running, what time it started, any labels, no labels as of now, and the IP address of this pod, and container ID of this pod, then container image. So then what else? Port number, then what else? Yeah, this is all information. So majorly you have to see here. For the if it is failing or if you are facing any issues with the pod, so you will see here in the events. You see, first scheduler scheduled the pod to Minikube node. See, successfully assigned default scheduler, successfully assigned default Nginx. So Nginx to Minikube node. Next, you see, kubelet. So kubelet is
Kubelet is the agent, right?
Yeah, kubelet is the agent which is pulling the image. Then kubelet successfully pulled the image. Then again kubelet is saying container started. Sorry, container created. Again kubelet is saying container started.
Okay.
Do you have that?
Would you please scroll up a little bit? I want to see the command. The kubectl apply hyphen have. Okay, that's good.
Yeah. Kubectl.
What does the F mean? What F kubectl apply F?
Have file.
File?
Yeah, this is the file, right?
Okay.
Pod.yaml.
And the point represent what? The current directory?
Yes. Current directory, there's a file pod.yaml. So using this file, we are creating a pod.
That's the name of the YAML file.
Yes. So
if I understand, Kubernetes understand the YAML format.
You're right.
It doesn't understand the JSON.
No, it does not understand the YAML. It understands JSON. So now internally, this YAML is converted into JSON.
He understands JSON.
Yes. So internally, it converts this YAML into JSON format.
Oh, okay, got it. Would you please scroll up a little bit again? Sorry.
So the commands which I used is this is one to describe. kubectl describe pod name. Nginx is the pod name. Pod.
Yes, on the top again.
Then this one.
Okay.
Apply.
Yes. But that's YAML. Okay. Yes, I finished with this one.
Yeah.
Let's go back to kubectl.
If you want to get the logs, this pod. So now kubectl get logs. So kubectl logs, not get logs, kubectl logs. Then pod name. What is the pod name? So pod name is nginx. I got the logs.
Okay.
The application log. kubectl logs
nginx.
Yeah, so you can see these are the logs inside the container. This is what running.
Okay, there's a kubectl
logs.
Describe
for describing the pod. This is to get the logs of the pod.
The nginx represent the name of
pod.
Okay.
Yeah, pod.
Would you please paste the YAML format in the chat so I can pick it up?
Yeah.
Please. Thank you.
Let me clear the screen. If you want to get inside the pod, so if you want to kubectl execute -it, then
Okay.
pod name is nginx, nginx, then space hyphen bash. So you will get inside the pod, so that you can execute the commands. See, I'm inside the pod now.
Okay. Okay.
Inside
It's
the
the
pod.
same. It's like the same command as Docker.
Yeah.
But you just need to change instead of kubectl. Instead of Docker, you use the kubectl. Okay.
Exactly. So now I'm inside the pod in the sense inside the container. So now if I do ls, you can see this media files and all of this file is there. So if you want to exit, you can do exit. So this is the command. Please note down this command, kubectl exec -it.
Okay. Can I share my screen?
Yeah, please.
Okay. Let me check it. Let me know if you can see it. You can see my screen, right?
Yeah, the screen is visible.
Okay. Okay, this is a YAML file.
Yeah.
I just save it. kubectl get pod. For example, there's no pod here. Okay, let me run it. kubectl apply -f. Okay. Punch in. Okay. And patch engine is created. Kubectl get node get pod. Okay, we create a pod. And if I want to, if I want to enter in a pod, it's gonna be kubectl exe, right?
Yeah. Kubectl no hyphen. Kubectl exec without hyphen. Hyphen it. Hyphen it. Interactive mode. It.
Okay.
Yeah. And pod /pod name. Pod / pod name nginx. Space hyphen space bash. Hyphen space bash it is.
Say again?
Hyphen space bash.
Space bash, okay. Okay. This is to enter in the...
Yeah, so you're inside the container.
Inside the container, and if I want...
Describe and logs. So you can exit from here. No, you should exit now. You're inside the container. Inside the container you can't run kubectl command.
Inside I cannot run it.
Yeah, okay. Because you're inside the pod, right?
Yeah,
you have to exit from here. You can write exit and enter.
Exit. But if, for example, I'm inside the pod, what action, for example, I can do inside the pod?
Anything you can do. Let's say for troubleshooting, we will come inside the pod. Usually we should not change anything inside the pod. Only for troubleshooting. Let's say your app logs are giving some error. Only for troubleshooting purpose we get inside the container.
Okay, but for example, I want to check. Can I check the logs here?
Yeah, you can check the logs. So you can do cat space slash var slash logs slash nginx slash no there's no such or okay, there is no such file or directory. Okay, just do cd var
CD.
yeah, cd just var, and inside that log folder will be there. We have to get inside that cd var. Enter. Okay, do ls. Okay, logs. Yeah, log. It's not logs, it's log. cd log. Enter. Do ls. Yeah. Nginx. Yeah, cd nginx.
But this one is going to be cat, right?
Yeah, cat
CD.
access.log.
Forgot to hyphen. It's working? It's still working? It's processing?
Yes, yeah, it is. So instead of getting logs like this, so what you can do, you can directly run kubectl logs command so that it will get the logs.
But you mentioned inside the pod I cannot run kubectl.
No, you have to exit from the pod, right?
To exit? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I think, let me, the command is exit?
Yeah.
Okay. I think it's still processing.
Yeah.
Let me kill the process. Control C.
Exit.
Exit.
Yeah, so now you came out. So what you can do, kubectl logs.
kubectl logs.
Space pod and pod name.
kubectl logs. Pod.
Yeah, pod slash
it's not
pod name.
cubes.
Pod name. Pod slash pod name.
Nginx. Okay.
Yeah, this is the pod logs. If you want to describe, you can describe. Same. Instead of logs, remove that logs and describe it. Describe pod slash pod name.
In describe, if they have error, I cannot see it here, right? I think the log is more. The logs give me more information.
No, logs gives just logs. I mean, application logs. What is running inside? That it gives.
Yes.
So, describe gives the info about the pod. describe, when you describe it, you get the pod information, what is the container name, pod name, when it is created, when it is started, and all the events it gives. Logs gives application logs. Inside the container there is an application running, right?
Yes.
It gives the logs of that application.
CTO describe part Nginx. Okay. Push. Yeah, it's trying to remind me when we enter in a pod. You say we cannot run the kubectl in a pod. You say what command do we need to run it in a pod?
So you should not get inside the pod. Okay, you have to use kubectl commands only. Only if you want to troubleshoot with the pod, then get inside the pod and then troubleshoot it. Then,
Okay.
if you want
Just
to
to troubleshoot.
Yeah, just to troubleshoot, we get inside the pod.
So
all the remaining things you have to do, get it done using kubectl command itself.
Want to troubleshoot the pod. Have to. Yes. Okay, sounds good. Okay. Do you want me to do something else here?
Yeah. If you want to delete a pod, how do you delete
it? I think it's a kubectl delete.
Yes, you're right.
Slash pod slash the name of a pod.
Delete pod slash pod name. You're right.
So, okay.
Yeah, hold on for a second. So I hope it's done.
Yes. I deleted, so there's no.
No, you can't do that. kubectl. pod kubectl get pods you have to do. Kubectl
Get pod.
get pods. No pods.
Say it again? No pod, yeah, because I deleted. Yeah.
So now if you want to create see, let's say there is only one pod as of now, right? So if you want to create multiple pods of the same container, how do you create? Because I told you a pod can serve limited number of requests, right? So now how do you do that? How do you create multiple pods? If this pod is not running, there should be another pod serving the request. Yeah, how do you do that? How to create multiple pods? For that we have a concept of ReplicaSet. Okay. So let me
ReplicaSet. Okay.
Stop sharing your screen. I'll share my screen.
Okay.
Okay. So I hope my screen is visible to you.
Not yet.
Yeah, I hope now it's visible.
Yes, it's visible.
Yeah, here you go. So here, what is a ReplicaSet? So ReplicaSet is a Kubernetes resource. It manages the number of pods at a given time. That means, let's say I want to create 3 pods. This is a ReplicaSet. In this ReplicaSet, so let's say I want 3 pods. It creates 3 pods. And it makes sure all the 3 pods runs. Means we reach the desired state. So now this is the ReplicaSet. ReplicaSet, and these are pod. So pod 1, pod 2, pod 3, right? So now this ReplicaSet cannot directly identify the pods. Okay, so for that what it does, it just assigns something called label. It's like you are labeling the pods. Let's say I will label the pods as front end pod FT, FT, FT. So what is this? All the pods are labeled with the same name. Are you understanding?
Yes.
So now if any pod which has the same label is not running, so this ReplicaSet will get to understand. So now I told it is front end FT. What I'll do, I'll make the label as app equal to F1 FT, app equal to FT, and app equal to FT. So the now label is app equal to FT. Label should be always a key value pair. Okay, label should be always key value pair. Why are we giving this label? So that we are grouping the pods. Any pod which has the same label is controlled by whom? Is controlled by a ReplicaSet. What is the ReplicaSet name? Any name you can keep. Let's say demo ReplicaSet. Demo ReplicaSet. So I mentioned 3 number of pods. Yes, it is managing 3 number of pods with the same label. App equal to F1, app equal to FT, sorry, FT it is. Front end. So all the pods with the same label, app front end, is managed by whom? Is managed by demo ReplicaSet. Are you understanding?
Yes. Yes.
If I increase the number of pods into 4, it creates another pod with the same label, app equal to front end, and runs. Are you understanding?
Yes.
So why this label? Why this label? Because
in case
pod names are not stable. Whenever pod restarts, name will change, and the IP address will change. So there is no stable identity for the pod. That is what the reason we have kept the labels. Are you understanding?
Okay. The IP is not static. The IP change.
Yeah, IP change when we restart the pod, or when we create a new pod.
Okay.
Right?
When we create a new pod, every time we start, okay, the IP is not static. It's gonna change.
Yeah, so that is why we use this labels. So now labels are permanent. So once you get the label, so you get the same label. You can see label, 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 label.
Oh.
So now we can target. So this label is a stable identity for this pod. So that
is there no way for the system to have an IP static?
Sorry?
Instead of changing the IP, right? There's no way for the system to have a static IP.
Internally for Kubernetes, no. So internally Kubernetes does not support any static IP. So that is why we go for this labels.
Okay.
Yeah. So now, if you want to create a replica set, go to browser and type ReplicaSet. Type ReplicaSet RS. This is the ReplicaSet. Click on the ReplicaSet. So copy the ReplicaSet ID. So copy this the ReplicaSet. Okay. So now you no need to create this pod.yaml. Pod.yaml file is no more needed. Okay. So just I'll keep it aside. I'll create a new file. Any name you can keep. Let me keep the file as replicaset.yaml. Then paste it, save it. Are you understanding?
Yes, I'm trying to.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now here, first focus on this. First focus on this much. Yeah, this much. You can see containers, name of the container image. So let me do pod. In the pod, so I take this section. I paste it here. Yeah, can you see this? This is the container specification.
Okay.
This is the container specification. I mean, this is the pod specification. We should create a pod, and pod name is the container name. Yeah, you can keep the container name. And this is the image, Nginx latest, and this is the port number. Right? Okay. Next, label for this pod. What is the label for the pod?
Front end.
Tier front end. So you can give tier or app, anything. It's a key value pair. Anything you can give, not a problem. Okay. Then this much, it's a template to create the pod. What is this? This much is a template. Same. Like how do we create a pod? Same data. You see, under metadata, instead of name, we are keeping the label. Why not name? Because name is not stable here now. Name IP address are not stable, so it will keep on changing. Okay, names are randomly assigned. So instead of that, what we have done done labels. Are you understanding?
Yes.
Okay, done. So till here it is pod, done. Next, here, how many number of pods you want? How many
Mm-hmm.
number of
3.
pods you want? I want 3 number of pods
Mm-hmm.
with the matching label of app frontend.
Mm-hmm.
Are you understanding?
Yes.
I want 3 pods with the matching label of app frontend. Now same label is
Mm-hmm.
given to pod. Easy. This both should match. This and this
Mm-hmm.
should match.
Yes. Yes. And
Done.
the third one too.
Yeah. Done.
Mm-hmm.
Next. So here there is a spec. Okay. So now this spec is for pod. I mean this much is for this specification is for pod, and this specification is for the replica set. This specification for what?
Mm-hmm.
This specification for what?
ReplicaSet.
Replica set. This complete specification for replica set. So a replica set specification, how many number of replica, what is the selector, template, and everything is there. Are you understanding?
Yes.
Yes. Next. And this is the metadata. This metadata is for replica set, not for pod. Where is the pod metadata? Pod metadata is here.
Mm-hmm.
Replica set
Yes.
metadata is here. So what is the replica set name? Name equal to front end, or let's say demo replica set. Demo replica set. It is the name of the replica set. Are you understanding?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah. So for replica set also you can give a label. For replica set also we can give a label. So what I will do app front end. Only this is enough. This is not needed. I'll just remove. You can have multiple labels. So as of now we will have only one label. Save it. Right? So now
Yes.
using this label I grouped all the resources. My pod has the same label. My replica set has the same label. Whenever I am searching for something, I can search for the resources with the same label. Are you understanding?
Yes.
This is the use of label. It's like labeling all the resources with the same identity, so that whenever we are searching, exploring things, we can sort it using labels. Easy?
Yes.
Okay. So now let me create it. So I'm going to explain it again. And kind I did not. Kind replica set. So in this, what was the kind? Pod.
Mm-hmm.
Pod.yaml. Pod was the kind. Here what is the kind? Replica set. Replica set manages the number of pods at a given time. Easy?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to apply this. Before that, let me check kubectl get pods. Okay, there is a pod. Let me delete this pod if you want to delete a pod. So kubectl delete pod / pod name. What is the pod name? Nginx.
Nginx. Mm-hmm.
So now kubectl apply -f pod / pod name. See?
Forgot the point. The dot.
Sorry.
You forgot the dot.
Sorry. kubectl apply -f. It is replicaset.yaml, right?
Yes. ReplicaSet.
Yeah, this file. This file I applied. So now, if you do kubectl get replicaset. Replicaset means rs.
Oh.
Replicaset. Enter. You see, a replicaset is created with the demo rs.
Mm-hmm.
3 desired nodes, and all 3 are created 17 seconds ago. Now kubectl get pods. If you do, how many pods should be there?
Three.
Yes. kubectl get pods. You can see 3 pods with random names. Am I correct?
Yes.
See, demo rs, 2cmn, cd for names. So if you do hyphen o wide, yeah, you can see this is the pod name, this is the running status. Hyphen o wide is to get more information about the pod. If you describe any pod, if you describe a pod, so you will get to know kubectl describe pod and pod name. So what is a pod name? Pod name is demo rs pod. Enter. You see?
Mm-hmm.
You see? Pod name, namespace, and so node Minikube started at this time, and see the label. Can you see the label?
Yes.
That's
Yes, I
equal
can.
to front end. Done. Next, you see controlled by. Controlled by whom? Controlled
ReplicaSet.
by ReplicaSet. What is the ReplicaSet name? Demo rs.
Mm-hmm.
And this is
Yes.
the name of the image and container, image ID, port, and if you see the events, see default scheduler scheduled it into this one, this Minikube, and pulling the image, pulled the image, container created, container started. Done. If I delete this kubectl get pods, if I delete the pod, any pod, what happens? If I delete this pod, what happens? Let me delete it. kubectl
You should.
delete pod name. If I delete, what happens? It's deleted.
If it's deleted.
Yeah, it's deleted. So now how many pods should be there if it is deleted?
Two.
How many pods should be there?
Two.
Two. It's still 3. See, a new pod is created 17 seconds ago.
Oh.
Because in this desired number of pods, how many?
3.
3.
So every time you delete, as soon as you delete one pod, another one is created automatically.
You're right. So now at any cost, it manages 3 number of pods.
Okay. That means, for example, if one pod crash, if there's issue with one pod, automatically one is created.
Right.
So there's no chance to have a downtime.
Yeah, it's very less chance.
Issue.
Yeah.
There's less chance to have a downtime issue because as soon as one crash, another one is created.
You're right.
Okay.
Right.
It's interesting.
So now, if I want to decrease the number here, let's say I want to make it 5, save it.
Mm-hmm.
So I change it to the file, saved it, then come here, apply again. Come here, apply again. See, without downtime, you made 3 to 5. Now, see, get pods. You see, 5 seconds ago, 2 pods created. So it is still content creating, and this is created. Are you understanding?
Mm-hmm. Yes. But for example, right, if we have one pod, do you have some cases where an entire pod crash?
Entire pod crash?
No.
I mean,
yes.
all the pods?
Yes.
Yeah, of course. There are cases where
how do we
see? Not all the pods will crash because so Kubernetes is so intelligent that whenever you do any update, see, pod will usually crash when. So whenever, let's say I do update. So whenever I update anything, so what it does, it just updates one pod. It just updates one pod.
Okay.
If this is successful, then only it updates the another pod. It does one by one. Let's say while updating this pod, container crashed. It will not update all other 4 pods, remaining pods, so that you will not face the downtime. Are you understanding?
Yes, I
So
see.
Kubernetes does rollout. I mean rolling updates. Rolling update is a one by one, one by one. It does one by one.
Okay. Could you please copy the RS YAML file and in the chat?
Yeah, I'll keep it. So and let's say you see I'm running Nginx now. Let's say I want to change the image name. I can change the image name, but ReplicaSet will not help. ReplicaSet will not support upgrading, rolling out new changes. ReplicaSet will not support it. So for that reason, what do? So we go for deployment. There is one more concept. So today we will stop it here. We'll first learn deployment, ReplicaSet properly. Then we'll move to deployment.
Oh, okay. Yes. Also, the command you run. Yes. Could you please go back quickly? I'm gonna check.
kubectl get parts. Kubectl apply file name. This is the same command. Apart from that, so I'll write down here. Kubectl apply same. Then get rs to get the replica set. Kubectl get rs -o wide to get more information. Then kubectl describe rs, describe rs replica set, and replica set name is demo rs. So this is the replica set name. See, replica set namespace, current replicas, pods, and all the information. Then kubectl logs, you can get the logs replica set directly. You can get the logs from replica set. I guess it should work. Let me copy replica set demo -rs. Yeah, so this is the logs. Can you see this? kubectl
yes.
logs rs demo rs. So like this you can get the logs. So kubectl.
Could you please go? Yeah, scroll up a little bit. So.
Yeah. This one.
No, yes, this one. Yep, kubectl. Kubectl logs. Logs. RS. Demo. RS. And scroll up a little bit. So. kubectl, okay, that's okay. kubectl
describe rs replica set name.
Get rs. kubectl. I'm looking for the command kubectl apply.
Apply this one.
Yes.
File name.
kubectl.
So here left side I have a file. Just mention the file name. File name. kubectl apply file name. It depends on file name. What file it is. You have to mention the file name. If this file name is different, then you have to mention that file name.
Okay. Yes. Yes, I think that's one. Yep. kubectl get parts. Yep, I think that's fine. Yes, yeah, well. Great. Yes, I think I'm fine. See.
Yeah. Then get parts, same commands. Yes. So this is how it works. So we successfully created a set of pods, number of pods. So tomorrow we are going to see how deployment works and what is the difference between replica set and deployment. Why do we go for deployment, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Yes.
we will do that tomorrow. So let's stop the
Okay.
session here for today.
Well, for Kubernetes, do you think how many sessions we can, we